I'm editing on my lunch hour at work at Texas A&M. The students are gone, so I'm only dealing with a few people walking through the very public area where I'm shooting this. Hey friends, so as you might have seen from my most recent video, I recently took a trip to Portland, Oregon. It was a work trip to go to a conference, and while I was there, I was lucky enough to get to meet up with Marissa, also known as the Budgeting Wife, and Katy from the NonConsumer Advocate. So Katy and I had the best time going to the Goodwill bins. Now she is a reseller and freelance writer and author of the NonConsumer Advocate blog, and is generally freaking amazing. She is all about not buying new, promoting a reuse economy, and just preventing as many things from getting to landfill as possible. It also goes very well along with my whole frugality thing, because I hate paying new prices. I love going to thrift stores and have outfitted most of my home and body with like thrift store items. I also have a huge appreciation for people who resell thrift stuff. Katy goes to places like the Goodwill bins where things have been rejected from normal Goodwills, and this is kind of their last chance at life before they go to landfill, and she pours through the bins and she resells things on eBay, Facebook Marketplace, Craigslist. She cleans them up, does the research, lists them online, and then sells them for a profit. And she has been able to make money doing this. She's helped put food on her table and kids through college doing this, along with a myriad of other things that she does. It is a fantastic side hustle that I know a lot of people do, and I've always been fascinated by. I know that some people have commented on my channel in the last video saying that thrift stores are for people who cannot afford full price things, and I disagree with that a lot for the following reasons. One, thrift stores could not stay in business if only people under a certain income level shopped there. Two, the sheer quantity of stuff that they get donated is insane. There is more than enough for anyone and everyone to go and shop there. Three, thrift stores don't mind resellers. They actually really like them, because by paying the thrift stores, you're promoting whatever causes they promote, whether they're a private store and are just gaining profits for themselves, or if they're like a community-minded store that supports the community. You're helping them by purchasing items from them, regardless of what you do with them after. Four, if they were interested in doing all the research, all the work of cleaning items up, repairing them, listing them, etc., they could. They choose not to. Resellers operate at a different level than regular thrift stores, and there's room for everyone in this space. Five, this is a fantastic side hustle. So many people, a lot of you guys have even commented, this is a way that you get to run kind of a small business. It's something you can do in your own time, your own effort. It's very flexible, and it really does help promote reusing things instead of just constantly buying new, promoting a wasteful, overproducing economy. It's saving things from landfill and helping our environment. And we all know that not everyone is willing to go to thrift stores to find those items themselves, but they might go on eBay or Craigslist or Facebook Marketplace and purchase them secondhand there. So those are just my 2 cents about reselling. I'm 1000% for it. I think it's a fantastic side hustle if you are interested in putting in the work. Not knowing much about doing it myself, other than having resold some items that I owned or picked up maybe at garage sales to local consignment stores, I haven't done this a lot before. So I figured while I was at this Goodwill with Katy, I would go around and pick out some stuff that just I was kind of drawn to, that I thought we might be able to resell for a profit, and have her tell me how wrong I was. Just kidding. She was very nice about it, but I thought that coming from a perspective of someone who isn't a reseller, if you are interested in potentially doing this, maybe some items filter through me and the pros and cons of those might give you just a little bit more information before you jump into it yourself. Katy had the most amazing tips, and once again, all of her stuff will be linked below. If you like videos like these on how to do different side hustles, how to increase your income, save money, help save the planet just a little bit, I would love it if you liked this video and subscribed, because The channel needs a little help, y'all. I'm just kidding. It's fine, but it's not going as well as it used to. So I have invented a game called Can You Make Profit Off of This? Or Can You Make Money Off of This is a better name. And I've just gathered up some potential things, and we're gonna get Katie's expert opinion on if this would be a good thing to resell to make money. Stay tuned. Katie Wilkes-Stanley, are you ready to be the very first contestant on Can I Make Money Off of This? Yes. All right. So I've pulled a bunch of stuff that I think could potentially make money. I want you to tell me, can you make money selling this and where you would sell it?
Okay.
Contigo water bottle.
Tag, the original tag on the bottom. Mm-hmm. So, you know, I'm not sure how much these sell for. You probably, I'm going to say no.
Okay.
People kind of want their water bottles to be like really brand new.
All right. Financial Peace University.
Yes, I have sold that before. Even though probably at this point it's like digital, it's not like CDs, but people like to listen to these in the car. I would just look through and just make sure that they're all in here. Wow, look at that.
So where would you sell them and how much would it go for?
I don't know how much they would go for. I would ask like 20 bucks. I would look to see like how much they actually sell for new and ask like half of that. And I would put it on eBay.
Gotcha. One Cobra walkie talkie.
This is the kind of thing that people have two of and they lose one of them. Their kid loses it. And so I might get it, yeah. I said before that I'm looking to see if like the battery contacts look funky or juicy or corroded. They do not. That might be something worth buying.
Okay.
Because it like weighs nothing without the batteries.
A Gap sweater.
I don't like to buy clothes because I feel like maybe like they have been shrunk. Because it's lamb's wool, it kind of has some like schmutzy bits on there.
Had not seen the schmutzy bits.
Gotta look for schmutzy. You also want to look to see, are there any clothes? I'm going to say no. It's also not really the best season to sell a big sweater.
Vintage appearing trays.
Well, the appearance is rust, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. This one, it has a bolder appearance than rust.
Yeah. But there are four, so it appears to be a full set.
Five.
There are five. I cannot count.
They have some weight to them. I can see that they have been stored in the outdoor environment and include bonus.
Nope.
Pine needles.
Can you make money on this, and where would you sell it?
This one might sell locally because they're kind of like people wouldn't necessarily want to pay shipping.
Okay, so you'd sell it on like Facebook
Yeah, I
Marketplace?
would sell them on Facebook Marketplace. Probably not going to buy them. I'll leave them for somebody else. They are
Heavy. Okay.
One
So
of
you
them
don't
not
think you
heavy.
could make enough of a profit off of these?
It's a soft call, so I'm going to say no.
Okay.
If I have to, my little kind of like personal thing when I'm buying stuff is if I have to convince myself to buy it, then I don't buy it.
All right. Heavy kind of pot thing.
What's the brand?
S Signature, but it's made in France.
This is worth looking up. Can I call a friend? Is it Calphalon?
No, it is Chef's.
I think it's fake Calphalon.
Oh, fake Calphalon. Well, when I saw it, I thought like it feels pretty good quality, but I didn't recognize the brand.
It's still be functional as it can. Everything I'm getting here is just Calphalon. I called a friend. My friend is saying no.
A skein of wool.
Skein.
I don't know how to say it.
So it's Woolsey.
Woolsey brand.
It's 50% acrylic. That's a new.
Okay. Vintage-esque looking tiered tray, which I actually find pretty cute.
It is cute. They take a lot of space in the cupboard. That's your entire cupboard. Would you like to stack all your plates or one thing you use occasionally?
I don't know. I actually have something like that, and I keep it on my counter for fruit.
Okay. Oh, is it false wrap?
Oh, False Scrap. That's a good
There
brand.
you go. Yes. There you go.
But it's
and
because
see?
it's like through there.
So this is something that did go to the regular store and then came here, so because it has a price tag. So it was originally $7.99. It is kind of heavy. See, this is where my skill as a labor and delivery nurse comes in handy because I'm really good at like, guessing weight.
You compare them to babies?
Madam, your baby is 4 pounds 8 ounces.
Oh my god. All right.
It's a useless skill, but here it is.
So,
finding a use.
Could you make money off?
Actually, it's probably about 3.5 pounds.
Okay.
And we're talking $2.19 per pound, so I'm going to say no.
So like it costs like $6, and if you sold it, probably less than 20.
Yeah, I'm going to say no. It would be a pain to ship.
A Garfield board game. Could you make money off of this?
Board games. Some people are probably good at them. The ones that do well are the ones that are sold in like specialty shops, like Ticket to Ride, like the ones that like the super cool geeks like. I'm not a cool geek. I have not been invited to play that game ever. Things that are massively produced are massively available, and in that way, they really don't hold their value. And
But vintage, right? It looks vintage.
yes, maybe it has a smell of vintage. It has that minty smell, Bates mint. I'm gonna say no, just whoops, because it's gonna take up a lot of space. It has a bad smell. As disgusting as it is when you are buying things for resale, you do need to kind of take a sniff if there's any like question about it, because you don't want to find out that it smells bad after you have a buyer.
A vintage-esque bowling bag with a bowling ball thingy inside.
Armature?
I have no idea.
We're going with thingy. This is groovy.
Groovy's good.
Groovy is good. People enjoy groovy. You'd want to make sure that it is functional.
Okay.
You want to make sure
And that
it's
it
not
didn't get
broken.
donated because the zipper doesn't work.
Right. Seems to have a functional zipper. It is vinyl. Vinyl is very cleanable. It's not like absorbent, so it kind of has, bits of like, kind of dusty gunk or whatever right there. And so.
And would you, if you bought this, would you clean it before you tried to sell it?
I would. Which is kind of fun. I would buy this.
Okay. Are you going to buy this?
How about I buy this? And then I will keep you informed.
And she'll keep us posted on what it sells for. Very last item. Vintage metal. I don't think this is going well. Vintage metal tool thing with free sequins.
Free sequins, people. They're sticky. I'm gonna say no, just because it is rusty and filthy, and it's 100% not my area of expertise.
Gotcha.
And when buying things for resale, unless you are gonna look it up and get that information while you're still in the store before you've made that buying decision.
Well, Katie, thank you very much for participating on the very first ever Can You Make Money Off of This?
Do I get a year of turtle wax car wash stuff?
You get to buy this and possibly make money off of it. I hope this helped you guys if you're considering possibly doing a little bit of horse trading as a side hustle. Katie does this a lot, and she's made a lot of money off of it.
Fun. It's a creative challenge. It makes a little money.
Do you have any last-minute tips for any would-be resellers?
I would say start with what you already own or what you can get for free.
Okay.
Like maybe like you're helping clear your parents' house out, and there might be a few things that your mom's like, oh, I shouldn't get rid of this because, it has some value. You can offer to like try and sell it.
Okay.
And we all have things that we're holding on to because we do think that they hold value. And trying to sell stuff is actually a good reminder that things that we think have value don't necessarily.
At least have
and
as
it
much
might
value.
make the decluttering process a little less painful.
Well, Katie, thank you so much for doing this video with me. I feel like I learned a lot because I literally went around and I picked up stuff where I was like, hey, maybe I could resell this. This seems like something that might make money. But running them kind of through your experiential filter taught me that the majority of those things I was very wrong about. No, I didn't use my phone to look any of them up or anything like that, but
You had a good eye though.
okay, that's good to know. I tried, and I guess that's just part of the process too, is looking things up, figuring them out, and then trying to sell them, and probably not spending too much money reselling at first, just kind of doing it a little at a time.
Just kind of sell what you have, or sell things you can get for free or almost free.
It's honestly been a dream, and I will link her blog. I will link her blog and all of her handles and everything down below. Go join the Non-Consumer Advocate group on Facebook. It's so much fun. I've been a part of it for a while.
And the Non-Consumer Advocate blog, I've been on the internet blogging for 11 years.
A lot of content
I'm like
there.
the grandmother of blogging.
She talks about things that she's done recently that saved her money, made her money. She shows a lot of things that she's flipped there, like a Furby recently that went for way more money than I ever thought it would.
I bought it for $3, listed it on eBay, sold like 4 minutes later for $45. I listed it for $50 and offered $45. Yes. Yes. I will take that.
Yeah, if you want to learn some stuff about Goodwill and side hustling, go on over to her channel. It could be a way to make yourself some money to meet your money goals, which is what I'm all about.
Me too.
All right, well, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you later. Bye.